Hey guys, how's it going? Today I want to do a quick tour of my Hotel Del Luna inspired area in Animal Crossing New Horizons. I just recently finished this K-drama and I loved it so much that I decided to turn my second house on my island into the Hotel Del Luna itself. And it's not a perfect recreation by any means, but just something that's very heavily inspired by the show. Alright, so before we get started, I'm going to change into this Jang Man Wol outfit that we see in episode 1. And this dress is a custom design, so if you like it, make sure to check out the video description below where I'll be attaching all of the custom design codes I used throughout this video. Alright, and so as you can see, I abandoned the urbanized look that the hotel has in the show in favor of something a little bit more natural. I don't have too many natural inspired areas on my island, so I wanted this area to feel like a magical forest that the second you walked in, it felt like it was a totally different area from the rest of the island. And I think that's pretty similar to what the hotel is like in the show, so. Over here on the left, I have a moon instead of the moon spirit tree, as well as Jang Man Wol's little sitting area. I have blue windflowers everywhere because I thought these were really similar to the types of flowers that the tree produces in the show, and they looked really beautiful at night. Over here on the right, I have a celestial path that leads to my campsite, and then you can see a little well that we see later in the show that houses a river spirit that comes to the hotel as a guest. Alright, so let's go inside for the rest of the tour. So when choosing to recreate the main lobby or the front desk / concierge lobby, I decided to do the front desk / concierge lobby just because I didn't think I'd be able to capture the grandeur of the main lobby as well, and I figured this room would just be more fun to recreate. I have a little concierge uniform here, which looks like Ji Hyun-jung's Hotel Del Luna uniform, as well as some keys on the wall for the guest rooms, and a little sitting area, as well as some art on the walls. Alright, so we're going to go over here to the right, and to the right of the lobby, I have recreated a miniature version of the indoor beach that we see in the show. This is obviously a super tiny version of the giant indoor beach, but I have the sun set to the medium setting since Manuel likes to say that she prefers the 6 p.m. sun over the bright midday sun. So this is just a little acknowledgement to that. Alright, we're going to go back out into the lobby and over to the left. And over here on the left, I've recreated the carnival. We only see this about once or twice in the show, but I knew that if I was going to recreate the Hotel Del Luna, I had to include this room just because it's super magical and fantastical, just like everything else in the hotel. Plus, it was super fun to recreate this because there's so many really good park and carnival items in the game, and I even have some cobwebs on the wall to show that nobody's been here in a long time. Alright, and if you've seen the show, then you can probably guess what's going to be upstairs. But up here, I have the Sky Bar. I even have a little cafe uniform to represent Scholar Kim Sun-bi. And as you can see, I divided this room into 2 spaces, the indoor Sky Bar area, as well as the outdoor terrace that we see so often in the show. I wanted a way to recreate this and with this wallpaper, so I decided to use some simple panels and the wooden deck rugs to recreate a pseudo outdoor space inside the house. What I really love as a nice touch in the game is that out here, the music is actually a little bit quieter just because we're farther away from the music player, so it really does kind of feel like an outdoor secluded space like it is in the show. Alright, we're going to go back downstairs. We're going to go straight down to the basement. And down here in the basement, I've recreated Jang Man Wol's office. I felt like Man Wol's style was really well represented by a combination of the antique and imperial furniture, so this room was really fun to recreate with both of those styles. If you look over here to the right of her desk, normally she has the portraits of herself taken by the managers of the years, but instead I chose to put my villagers just because they're so cute and I love them so much. Alright, and over here we have the little sitting area where Man Wol likes to drink champagne and eat caviar while she watches the news or mukbang videos. And the little white rose on the table is kind of a nod to the white rose that Gu Chan-sung gives her at one point in the show. I think out of all the rooms in the Hotel Del Luna that I recreated, this one is probably my favorite just because of the way it really came together in the end with the different furniture styles, and I really loved the way it looks. So, unlike the show, I couldn't put her office in front connected to her bedroom, so her bedroom is going to be at the back of the lobby. And here we have the same mix of antique and imperial furniture to represent her style. I have a little accessory stand and a vanity for all of her fabulous jewelry. I have a kimono stand and some katanas as kind of an ode to her past, as well as a little sitting area with the gold screen by her window where she looks out at the moon. And that gold screen is actually just a piece of fake art. We don't see her bedroom too much, but from what we do see, this is what I've recreated as an inspiration. And that's it for the tour. I was originally just going to turn this second house into like a B&B or something, but I'm really glad I actually made it Hotel Del Luna themed instead. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this as much as I enjoyed making it, because I had so much fun recreating this and re-experiencing the show. Please let me know what you thought in the comments below, and if you liked this video, it would mean a lot to me if you gave the video a like and subscribed to see future videos about other things I've been making around my island. Alright, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.